Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today.
They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense.
New York set to take the field. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Pass is caught by Rondale Robinson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 by 6. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That ball caught by Slayton. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back to throw now on first down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Giants in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Third down and 1.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. First in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a first down.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 44-yard line.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19.
First down.
Now back to throw.
The RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, Defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
A gain of 30. First down, Giants.
They'll set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Open man, that's Malik Neighbors.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of it.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
So that touchdown, the 16th for him on the ground. Why is that important? Well, it sets the new standard for most rushing touchdowns in one season by a quarterback. Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits.
They go play action here on first down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants.
Wan'Dale Robinson, 70 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught downfield by Neighbors.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard
On play action, they'll throw. That one complete downfield to Johnson. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
at the 23-yard line.
He's got this complete to Robinson. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
On the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team.
Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and as a defense,
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
and that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Staying on his feet. And that nearly their the first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Man open left side. It's his running back with it.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Tyrone Tracy.
36 yards.
And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. New York set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Tracy going to get it on first down.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll drop to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That one taken in by Neighbors. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26.
Giants, first down. A gain of 15. First down, New York.
They're going to look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
13-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Tyrone Tracy.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Tracy trying the right side.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now he's going to step up and run. Sheds off the tackle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
it's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Here we go, shot.
On the give, it's Tracy.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
It's 4th down.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Giants, they remain as hot as